Hello everyone, I hope we're all good, and a big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares, comments and subscribes to this channel. The weather again is poor, it's lousy, so I'm just going to let the day unfold. I'm going to see where it takes me, see what content, you know, we can come up with. But just check this out here. I don't know much about this estate, I think it's called Swan, just driving past. I've got family who live on here. So yeah, just passing through, and this Kenny here is absolutely gutted. This has got to be one of the worst houses I've seen on one of these estates. Number 27. Tell you what, either no one's lived here for years or whoever did live here was totally neglected it. Look, it looks like a jungle. This is the back. That's heavy, that, isn't it? You get lost in there for months. A little mattress there to chill out on. Let's look at the sheets on. This estate's over the road from Old Course Prison. We'll have a little drive around there, check it out. Years ago, right, I used to work with this autism club, and we came to this building here. Sadly, it looks like it's closed down. It's all turned up. Take a closer look. Little community hub, church. Yeah. Wonder why it closed down. Probably like the only thing on the estate for the families and kids and that, for the community. Sparrow. St George's no longer community hub. Finitoed. Look at some of the houses here. These have been here since what the 50s, 60s, easy. I think these are the only shops, or the only shop on this estate. Lamford News and Convenience. Little pizza gaff there. Hello, lad. That house over there in the distance. Sparrow Hall Road. How are you, lad? Yeah, mate. I'm doing okay, you know. This is the glorious HMP Old Course. Now, the last time I was here, it was because I came to see Turbo. It was a good prison when it first opened. It's just turned into a mad shithole. Here's a fun fact. Well, it's not fun, but it's true. The prison staff have started giving out nappies to younger inmates who are addicted to ket because of the problems that it's created. Perforated bowels, you know, incontinence. It's a drug I'm glad I've never come across and had to take. But I see a lot of young people on that ket today, and they just can't stop no matter what. It's fucking got them like ravaged. The consequences, physically alone, are horrendous. Never mind mentally. But yeah, it's heavy that, isn't it, having to wear nappies in an adult prison. And for those of the older generation, you'll remember Tyson Hall, which is, I think it's called New Heights now. It's over the road. But Tyson Hall was very notorious back in the day. I've never been there, but I know a few people who have. I haven't got anything nice to say about it. But anyway, yeah, let's move on. Okay, so not far from Old Course Prison, you've got CROXTETH, well, Crocky. Now see these flats, these have been here since the heroin epidemic back in the early 80s. I mean, these have been here before that, to be fair, like, but it's just like the land that time forgot. Some of these places. No fly tipping. CCTV in operation. Don't need a fly tip here, do you? Just jump outside your house. Might have a catch up with our Judder. Some of you might know him from, you know, a while back when we used to have him on the channel. See how he's getting on, eh?
You okay?
I'm okay, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm just doing a little, I'd say a documentary on Crocky.
What?
I would say these flats have been here since God knows.
Ah, okay. Nice.
How long have you lived here?
5 years now.
What do you think of these flats?
Not too bad, don't worry.
Not too bad. You on the taxis, are you?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. We most of the Spanish people, yeah.
Nice one, lad. Look at that. I'll apple tree there. Yeah, so most of these flats are just full of taxi drivers, he said. Anyway, come on. Seen enough. Let's move on. Mattresses again everywhere. Can't imagine anyone living there, can you? Like mad little dens, aren't they? Someone's back. It's just toasting it down here. Not all of Crocky looks like this, by the way. There's some really lovely parts like Crocky Park and, you know, the new builds and that. But these are just Someone's a snitch, aren't you, lad? Someone's a grass. Don't know who it is though. These are the shops by the West End approach. Get on this weather, it's proper lousy, it's just pissing down now, so I'm gonna head to our Judder's, have a little chat with him. He's lost his eye. Always losing his eye. I reckon he's later on. Fly tippers beware, our community is watching you. Make Dovecot clean again. That's what that sign says. Just waiting for our Elvis to come to the door. Lad, what's happening? I'm abused. That's the reception you get. You know, very welcoming.
I thought you were there.
Here he is.
Can't move like a fucking scrapyard.
How'd you see anything, lad? He's
Well,
lost his eye.
I've got more better sight than you and I only got one.
You've got insight.
Insight, yeah.
Gobshite. There's
Yeah.
a sign. There's a sign over there saying.
Why does it do a 360, Bill?
Keep Dovecot
Hey.
clean.
Why does it do a 360 right at my kin?
What's that?
Why not fucking put it over there with the fucking shit don't fly tip? Why
Because
put it there?
it's a message to you. Because you're a scruffy fucker.
Message to you, Dooley.
Have you been getting on anyway?
Yeah, being alright, I'm sorry I called the police what I called it.
You what?
I'm sorry I called the police what I called it. But someone ever put that on the title again? Because they'd be fucking murdered.
Wait, what did you call the police?
Yeah, Crocodile farm or something, wasn't it?
Okay. And did you get loads?
Not off the boys. If you see past the smoking mirrors, nice, and cut out the matrix, like you'll see Beirut. This
Lad, does it look?
an
Does it
illusion.
look? There's an underbelly everywhere you go.
Just an illusion, full of confusion.
Have you had the bevy or something?
For fuck, lads, you know, bevy of a day. So what's it? You have 2 cans of beer having a night, lads.
Yeah.
You smell ale on me, come on.
No, can't smell ale, to be fair.
Yeah.
But 2 bevies a night, is that it now? Right. The weather today.
It's poo.
I know. That's why I'm struggling to just get out, you know, because everywhere I go, it's just dancing down. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pop over and see you.
Oh, do you know what I was thinking, though?
Well,
I seen you on a scooter last night laughing me head off last night. They used to march in front of me and say, you prick. And yeah. Billy, hurry up, you, hey, hurry up. Be careful what you wish for.
what did I wish for?
Well, you saying, hurry up, you fucking lazy fat cunts. Nice. I said, Billy,
I was saying
said, don't you care about your legs, do they? I went, no.
Yeah, because you never rested. You always wanted to walk.
Saying I'm resting?
No, he always wanted to walk, right, when he should have just jumped in a cab with me.
If you don't use them, you lose them, innit?
Yeah, but like, lads, you like...
Well, now, but your knees gone on
It's
it.
like the turtle and the hair,
That's all
isn't
the
it?
football, that.
Yeah. Used to play for Everton, you know.
Yeah, back in the day when he was a kid.
Under
The worst thing ever, someone
10s.
signed that contract. I should have played with Wigan or someone, you know what I mean?
Anyway, where's your eye?
Probably looking at me in there, I can't find it. Again. You fucking...
You haven't put it on tick, have you?
Fucking grass you, lad. You know, I don't know where it is, mate.
Who's eye on
Cost me
tick?
fucking 18, that.
How are you getting on anyway?
Yeah.
No, seriously, how are you getting on?
I'm grateful to be alive, lad. I'm grateful for what I've got.
How's your love life?
A little bit woo, a little bit way. It's all right.
Romance in the stone.
What?
Like it's okay till someone loses an eye.
That's, yeah. And I think when you say that, I think he's talking about me.
I'm not.
Everything's all right until someone loses a glass eye.
For anyone who doesn't know, he got shot in the face back in the day. He's done him a favour because he was an ugly fucker anyway.
No,
like,
God.
No, he didn't, seriously, he got shot.
No, it was heavy. He was only 19, a kid, you know what I mean? It was heavy, fucking heavy.
And you lost your pebble then, didn't you?
Oh, mate, yeah, it's still stuck in my head, the slug, lad.
Yeah.
Still there, yeah. Okay,
Then he's being shot in the legs.
Yeah, but that...
With a shot.
Sort of deserved that one.
You deserve a lot of things, lad.
No, the one in the eye, though, lads, it was fucking...
No,
I was chance to win the Euro Minions.
Yeah, that was
a nasty fucking... You know what, I was down to the gear, that, lads. Wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
Going to fucking...
I've just been walking around Crocky there and I see them flats.
Yeah, we used to go.
Yeah, the outlet's still there, you know.
Stone down. It's cold, isn't it?
I don't know what the stones are, but lad, they're still there. Like they were there when
Regal showers.
Yeah, when the heroin epidemic was kicking in.
Yeah, when we used to go.
Yeah, used to be bonzies and everything there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Used to fly up there.
That's back in the day, that's back in the 90s.
I bounced up to late Tyson Hall and Old Course and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Stephen was in Tyson Hall. I was on the Gladstone and Stephen was in the block.
Yeah.
In a body belt, lads. Heavy. Shouldn't even be should be against the law. I think they are now. In the, you know what I mean? It's not like it's cuffed up. 12.
12 years old.
Yeah.
I said that it was notorious, like when it was.
Yeah, it was a bad yard, mate.
A bit of a history.
Yeah.
To be in a bad place.
He was always in the choky, Stephen.
Yeah, well, look, I'm going to pop down.
He just didn't agree with grown men, getting kids with straps, you know, you know what I mean? That was...
All that crap off your top, lad.
You fucking just spat at me before.
No, there, look.
I knew you... Oh,
right, I'm going to make a move, right? I'm going to pop down as much as I can when I get the chance to see you, all right?
Yeah, that's fine, buddy. I love you, you know that, I love you, lad.
Take it easy.
Yeah, nice, listen, I'm still alive, people, yeah. Listen, I know everyone, that likes
I knew you were in when I knocked.
Why?
Because I could smell your feet through the letterbox.
I knew you go, fuck off. Listen, there's hope out there for everyone, you know. Look at Sebo, I'm made up, listen, keep it up, lads.
Fair play.
I'm made up for you, lads. You've done me proud, and you've done him proud.
Inspiring,
and you know what? I'm buzzing for you, and I can't wait for him to get your seat.
He still got his, he hasn't sold him yet.
Listen.
It was like a wheelie bin with alloys.
Billy, I got them because I want to be up there, lads, more than people want me to be down there.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah, man.
You know the one, Bill.
Take care.
Take care.
A little bit of a plot thing going on here, the Matrix. Well, here you are here. What's happened? What's happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe riding.
What?
Maybe riding. Maybe one immigration. Sometimes one immigration inside of the van.
Oh, immigration?
Yeah. Sometime inside. Last time they want.
These aren't immigration police though, are they? These are just matrix.
I saw you last time. Four police, one immigration inside, checking everything.
Yeah.
Asking me, I'm an immigration.
Checking you as well?
Yeah. I said no problem.
You legit? Finds out.
Yeah.
Without even having to...
I want to buy as well.
Yeah. Do you want to do a YouTube channel?
I want to do that. I need to learn about YouTube channel. Easy?
Well, do you know what everyone's...
Because I like to traveling. When you go traveling,
Yeah.
I'm going to do
Well, everyone seems to be doing it, and there's a market out there for everything.
How much this one?
These are about 400 quid without the mic, but if you get a pack,
Amazon?
curries, you can get it on Amazon's with the DJI shop.
Hello.
Right. You alright, lad?
Yeah, man.
You going in there?
No.
This is your son, isn't it? Wants to say hello. Says you watch everything. He's right. Yeah, so don't go in there, lad, unless you got a warrant. We'll have you. You're alright.
Can you
Sorry.
It's alright.
Alright, Billy.
How are you, love? You're alright? Hello, Smiler. Absolutely no idea what's going on, but they're throwing this kid in there to translate for whoever's in the back. Superman?
Well, anyway, it's all sorted now. No complaints, so we'll be sorted in about 3 minutes. Alright, thank you, mate. See you later.
It's all sorted now.
Yeah, it's all sorted.
What was it over?
For 50p.
50p?
Yeah.
So who's in the back there?
So besides one of my friend, you know,
Yeah.
and you have to pay like 50p more, and that guy from the shop was like aggressive, you know, give me
Yeah.
50p, you know.
And it's just saying
And
nasty?
he say speak nicely, you know.
Yeah.
And after he come like this, and they start to fight.
So that's all over 50 pence? No way. So there you have it. The Matrix were called out over 50 pence. What's the world coming to? Anyway, moving on. How are you, lad? Doing this. How are we getting on?
Going to the yard today.
What's that?
Going to the yard today.
Ah, yeah. Going to the yard today, that'll be the best thing for you.
Yep.
Which one are you going to?
Transform choice.
Where?
Transform choice.
Yeah.
Only thing go.
How long are you going to go there for?
12 weeks.
12 weeks. Have you been before?
I was in Parkview, I've been in Parkview, but
Yeah.
this one is going to be a bit different because
Yeah.
Parkview one, you be a
Yeah.
and then,
Are you coming off the ale, are you?
yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to have a detox off that. What did he give you here? Bevies?
Beverage,
Yeah.
juice,
Yeah, I don't know. There's rehabs that give you bevies to bring you down.
okay, yeah,
And that's it, lad.
yeah,
You're going to go through a load of therapy then.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to be a roller coaster.
I don't care, I want to do it. I want to do some values up there in the sky.
Good for you.
Have my values up in the sky.
Yeah. What's your name?
James.
James.
Tweety pie, tweety pie.
Sweetie, get yourself down there, right? Look after yourself, right? Take it easy. Stick with it as well. Lodge Lane, L8. I'm alright, how are you getting on?
What do you do? You know me?
Yeah, of course I
Where
do.
from?
From Lodge Lane.
Do you work here?
I used to live up here. What are you doing with yourself these days?
I stay at home and the next I get out, don't stay in. I sleep all day.
Well, do you know they're the 5 ways of well-being, getting out?
Yeah.
Right, get a little bit of fresh air,
Yeah.
a little bit of exercise.
Go to the mosque.
Yeah, meet people, speak to people.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one who's.
Yeah.
I'm isolated, living alone. That's
Yeah.
what I've been told.
Is that what you do? Are you living on your own?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
get out and about.
Yeah, they say mix with some people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people good, you know.
Just have a shower.
It's not bad, Liverpool. It's a nice city, Liverpool.
Oh, it's the best.
It's friendly, you know.
Yeah, where are you from originally?
Yemen.
Yemen.
Aged.
And how long have you been over here now?
55 years.
Fucking hell, you've been here longer than I've fucking been alive.
Know what I say?
Yeah.
I don't know what getting to me. I phone them, they're gonna phone me the nurses.
Yeah.
They say, yes, they say, enjoy yourself. But sometimes you need somebody, you know, with some kind of support, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I think my family left me out, you know, they fucking shit. All they think is about money.
And how old are you now?
I'm 17 nearly now.
So you're looking well, lad.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't know why sometimes I feel fed. They told me if you sleep all day, you're going to get depressed. That's
You will
what-
do, lads, yeah.
And they say,
Duvet
"Go out,
diving.
enjoy yourself.
Do you feel a bit better getting out and having a little chat?
Yeah, some people, nice people, they... But my dad used to tell me, help people, help yourself. Don't look for any help from anybody.
And what's your name?
Ali.
Ali, lovely to meet you, Ali.
For a tenner all night, and we save a lot of money.
Used to work for a tenner all night.
Yeah, and my first job turned bad a week with the Indian shit.
Fucking hell, lad.
Then when I went back home, when I come back, I moved job and I used to work double shifts sometimes. I used to earn a lot of
Does he
money.
get 20 quid then?
No, 250.
Oh,
I used to get.
that's a bit
But
different.
it's go taxi, you know. So they told me when I retired, they told me they're gonna stop your benefit. I went there, give me £100 a week and more. That's called Liverpool. And my dad the same. They used to write to me, we're gonna stop your benefit. And when we go to, but one thing we did the right thing from the mosque. They said go to through the solicitor.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody who knows
Yeah,
who to tackle with them, you know.
yeah. Can't do this on your own.
I get money, I get everything. But sometimes I feel fed up, you know. No fed up, I think he's stressed, the Egyptian doctor. Worry, you know.
Yeah.
Worrying a lot. But maybe you need somebody, I don't know. I thought I'll bring my family, I'll be happy, it didn't work.
Never mind.
So
But
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
get my medicine anyway.
Go get your medicine. Lovely to speak to you. Take care, Ali. Cyber by young people for young people. Right, this is Peter Spencer. Now, Peter Spencer used to be our Joe support worker, didn't you?
Yeah, correct. I'm a social worker, teacher and a lawyer. Actually, I've got 3 degrees, believe it or not. But I used to hang around Norris Green and all that. So, been living in Australia for the last 10 years. But I'm back because I've just got a little baby. My little one's had a baby, so I'm waiting to get a passport and all that before I can travel again.
Yeah, you going back to Australia?
I'm going back to Australia because obviously my son's there and that. But I'm looking to open up what we've got in Australia here as well.
What have you got? What's going on
We've
there?
run a medical marijuana company. So, say for instance, you're walking the streets, you see what's going on here. I've seen you highlighting the issues of the city, which I think is great.
Yeah.
So, as a social worker, if I was to get a young person to come to me, they got problems with cannabis.
Yeah.
I send them to college in Australia to learn how to grow cannabis. It's a medical cannabis growing course, and then we put them in the factories and the farms and stuff. So there's a massive industry.
Okay.
But they're never going to let that happen in the UK.
No.
You're in Granby Street here, the home of cannabis. In really, do you know what I mean? Cultural reasons for the people that travel here.
This is Toxteth,
for what it
strictly
is,
weed,
do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It used to be this is Toxteth, and
It used to be, this is Toxteth, not CROXTETH.
Yeah.
Strictly weed. This is CROXTETH, not Toxteth, strictly smack. Remember
exactly, yeah. So it was no ganja, so it was, this is Toxteth, no brown, or it was all mad. But,
it's not like that now.
But back in the day anyway. But for me, I just want to try and highlight medical marijuana. I've had cancer, I've had divorce, I've had all my things going on.
Okay.
But I feel the best I've ever been. I'm in recovery, I go to 12-step, I've been in recovery for 20 years. Little bit of tension at the moment with the Cali sober and the recovery model. But if we can iron that out and have sensible conversation, then hopefully that'll be fine.
Yeah, because there's an abstinence-based programme, 12 steps in it.
Absolutely.
And if you're on the weed, then it's not abstinence in it, so...
But if you're prescribed by the doctor as opposed to 10 other tablets, I think there's a conversation.
Lots of people prescribed a little bit of weed, lad, but I don't know where it'll take me, to be honest.
Well, it's expensive, mate, to be honest, as well. So one of the things that I'm doing in the charity I'm opening up here, if you're prescribed off the doctor, like one of these pens, so if I'm stressed out, you'll see me walking along, I'll have my little pen.
That's weed, is it?
That's weed, that's for me P8, that's for me PTSD. So there's 10 grams of flour squashed into that.
Okay.
But there's 69 quid. off the doctor legally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only buy them off the doctor.
And how long will that last, yeah?
Probably a week or so if I wasn't caning it, you get what I mean?
That's cheap
But-
though, isn't
but
it, really?
Well, no, because in America, they're $8.30.
Okay, so they're
You get
cheaper.
so Big Pharma here, what they're
Yeah.
doing is they've punished us for cannabis for years.
Yeah.
And I've been a teacher, social worker, lawyer, I've had to deal with all these types of issues. I've had to be a closet cannabis user for reasons as well, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And now they're economicising that, they're making a big industry out of it. We should have a growing licence here in Liverpool 8. There should be an application for a growing licence in Liverpool 8.
Like Spain's like that, isn't it? Spain?
80% of the cannabis in this country is being exported. Do you know who owns the biggest cannabis farm in the UK?
No.
Theresa May's husband. They
Really?
just had a war on drugs for the last 15 years. What does that tell you? Listen, you'll see more of us, Billy. I've got a show.
What is it, the professional pot smoker?
www.professionalpotsmoker.com.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a board of people locally now called Canafam. So the English charity is going to be called Canafam. And we just want to try and make it affordable and accessible for cannabis for people so they're not criminalised. So Big Pharma doesn't make loads of money off them.
Yeah.
And then people here can grow themselves out of poverty. Do you know what I mean? So there's loads of people doing good stuff, like Gary Yields runs his little cafe and all that. We're a bit different to that. We're a little bit more about the recovery model, actually getting a legal prescription and doing everything through your doctor, psychiatrist, social worker. So it's a proper approach to Cali Sober.
Brilliant.
But Billy, we'll see you again soon. And look, I'll catch you up with you and your Joe for sure, mate. Take it
mate,
easy.
that's Peter, the professional pot smoker. Check him out. Liverpool Corporation Waterworks store yard. Lots off. There used to be a little rave gaff there as well. Yes, lad, how are we? I lived up here for years on Chatsworth Estate. And the change is massive. The Albingo here. The bats, the library. The Boundary pub. My ma worked in there for a long time. The Golden Gloves, that moved here, after I left. I think it was down in Dingle. I'll tell you what, the weather is hit and miss today. Can't make its mind up. 1 minute it's pissing down, 1 minute it's stopped. It's just, it's hard, isn't it? I always pop in to see how these streets are getting on, and nothing's changed, it just gets worse. How are you, mate? What are you doing round here? Scaffolding. Yeah. Look at that. All these here.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What is it?
That's one of the houses, that back garden there.
What's going on with it? Oh, look at that, lad. It's shocking, isn't it? Look at all this crap here. This hasn't changed, lad. It doesn't change whatsoever. Wreck the can, don't they? You from Manny?
Bury, yeah.
Berry. Bury. Yeah. Hello, mate. From Bury. Bury Scaffolding Service.
You'll have to get a picture of you, man. I'm from Bolton.
How are we, lad?
Told you we were in Jack.
This the Berry Massive?
Yeah.
Right, this is young Jack. Now, Jack's from Bury. Innit? So what do you think of your initial experience in this area?
It's terrible. I don't know how people live like this, to be honest.
Oh, it's shocking, like, isn't it?
Yeah, everything's everywhere. No, that's out like that. The
Yeah.
bins. Can't even put them in the bins.
So what was your first impression when you said this is a war zone?
It's not England, mate.
No, it's wrecked, isn't it? It's
gone.
It's gone, yeah.
Really.
Right, Jack, wish you all the best, thank you.
You too, mate.
I always see this, it says learn your history, right, Jack? And I always think, why don't you learn your hygiene? Sort your graffiti out. Nothing changes, nothing changes. Beautiful experience. Book a holiday here. You will not be disappointed. Again. And it's not everyone in this area that does this, but the ones that do, you know, spoil it for everyone else. Greenleaf Street. So you got loads of scaffolding here on these roofs now, haven't you? What are you doing, just building new roofs?
Redeveloping all the houses, isn't it? With shit roofs.
Okay. So you're going to turn this place into paradise, are we?
We're going to try.
Try. Good lads. Take care. Check that out there. Do a good deed. Quit spitting seeds. Well, sunflower seeds. Getting spat everywhere, aren't they? Okay, so that's a positive. They're going to try and regenerate this area. All the best. Just had a 5-year-old at the door then, give me the middle finger. I'm not messing. Cock and balls. This has got to be like the worst social housing in this part of Merseyside. This is Webster Street. Which house do you live in, lad? You couldn't, could you? You couldn't live in any of them. It's just destroyed, isn't it? Yeah, look. It's just every street. Crazy. What are the backs like? Fucking hell. Breeding rats this. Look. I'm guessing this is going to come across like a random video. It's everywhere, it's here, it's there. I'm just jumping in the car and flying to one location to the next, so if I see something, I just stop. So just bear with me, let the day unfold, eh? And this is Lawrence Road, just off Webster Street. This has changed massively over the years. I'm alright. So they've pulled this kid here because he looks a little bit intoxicated or under the influence of something, or he appears to be, apparently. Smoking the old joint? No. So I'm not going to get these guys on the camera, but do you know this fella here? And he is like teetotal, doesn't take drugs, doesn't smoke.
No, nothing at all.
So these are a bit confused, maybe. He's just woke up, he was just taking it for coffee.
Yeah, exactly. He's doing it with wrong people always, that's the problem with them. Film them there. We understand.
We literally told him, come here, let's grab a coffee.
And that was it?
Yeah, that was
now he's under investigation.
Yeah. We understand them, they have to do their job because it's something normal. They're working, but they're doing always with wrong people. They never catch the real troublemakers.
Yeah, they never do they? Now, for anyone who knows anything about Granby Street, this used to be on fire. It's dead now, like. But this, Leroy Cooper. Pretty sure he started the riots, or he was part of it. The movement, City of Liverpool, Toxteth. I've never actually seen this. My work is my legacy, photography, painting, poetry and philosophy, self-respect and dignity. But love is everything. Can't really see it because there's a fence. We'll go here, eh? Let's check it out. There you go. Just been talking to Alfie Lewis on the phone there. Alfie was, he was elite, world champion kickboxer. He just said to me, you know what, Bill, we do good, we do bad, but what matters is what we do at the end. And that's true. And I'm reflecting with my own life. I think I've done bad in the past and I've also, done good. And it's what I do today that matters. Just trying to do the right thing, innit? Granby Street, Cairn Street. Look at this. Very green. How are you, lad? You okay? What are you doing on the building there?
They just scaffolded there. Looked at me last night.
It's dead, isn't it? I was just on my way home when I drove past this little tent encampment. It wasn't here the other day, but it's just turned up again. This is something new. There has been one here before, but just check this out. Just an eyesore, innit? Big hotels. And then this. Yo, anyone in there? Sweet sense here. No one's at home. Madness on pallets as well. Right off the ground. Right, it's been a long day, so I'm going to finish off. But I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has contributed to today's episode, and I do appreciate all your support. Take care.